Henya tries to convince Marco and Emily that Daniel is their biological son. DNA testing confirmed positive results, but Miguel manipulates the result and secretly allies himself with Margaret. After the truth is eventually revealed, Daniel agrees to live in the Montenegro mansion to spend more time with Marco as his father, and Emily is reluctant to accept it. Margaret orders Miguel to separate Marco and Emily, but takes a nasty turn when Jane is seemingly killed in a plane bombing by Miguel's accomplice David Conde. With Margaret's reluctant help, Miguel managed to steal billions of money from the Guiddotti imports and the Bonifacio Bank to put into bankruptcy. Later on, Daniel and Miguel eventually confront each other, but Miguel flees with the money he stole and hides from the authorities. Daniel decides to leave the Montenegro mansion to take care of Emily and Henya. 1 year after losing the Guiddotti imports, Emily and Daniel work on their own jobs as Tomas and Nathan try to make their lives miserable. Jane's cousin, Jean Bonifacio, appears and takes over the Bonifacio Bank that figured in the collapse of Guiddotti imports. Under a cover identity named Black Lily, Jean secretly sends flowers and also meddles in Emily and Marco's relationship as the lovers are engaged. Jean has flashback that reveals she is actually Jane, who miraculously survived the plane crash and underwent plastic surgery. Tomas becomes a new president of Guiddotti imports by using the money from Miguel, who is driven by his obsession with Emily and continues to threaten Margaret. Katerina continues to suffer a miserable life with Nathan as his insanity gets too far. Daniel and Katerina attempts to elope together, but Katerina gets abducted by Tomas, and thus Johanna discovers the hiding place and tells a depressed Nathan about the location. Nathan confronts and rapes Katerina. She becomes pregnant and runs away to hide in a far-off location, prompting Daniel to persevere in fighting her. Hiding from Nathan, Daniel and Katerina eventually reunite in the province of Albay, and they discover that Katerina's mother, Luisa, is alive. Marco and Emily makes a surprise wedding night, but Jean stops them by unmasking her true identity as Jane. After she grants Marco's request for an annulment, Jane gets kidnapped by Miguel, and as Margaret attempts to rescue her, she failed as Miguel shoots Jane to death. Emily managed to lure Miguel into her trap so the authorities can arrest him. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. God bless.